Det er Swansea og Forest, der spiller det semifinal. Og så bliver jeg også og håber, vi får et eller andet. Og Sergio Gomez, en række Gomez til manden. YouTube-sejr. Meget er vi fra Helgersted. Men hvis jeg kan huske, den jeg lige har rykket op noget, så det var meget bra. Hvor nogle af dem, der faktisk er anvendt, var tredje valg. Bare fordi West Ham havde bedre hold til at starte med. Jeg kunne bygge ud fra her. Nu går jeg ud og spille. Nu vil vi se, hvad der er. Vi er 4 point væk fra. Og jeg er træt, så du får lov. Jeg ser på bænken. Du har 77 litter. Og så er der lidt. Hvor skal gå ud og tage sig den. Giver vi nogle minutter til. Lad dem. Jeg vil gerne have nogle minutter. Det får han så.
We've got the crowd building, the atmosphere buzzing, and all the excitement that comes with the build-up. A warm, if wet, welcome to you. Conditions not ideal here today. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. We've got coverage of Championship football for you today. It's Swansea City and they play Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Can someone attack this? Here's how Swansea City line up.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they're packing their midfield, but the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers. However, it's important they do get runners from central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
This is the Wolves team sheet.
Well, in this 4-5-1, they've only got one up front, but there are 2 or 3 of the midfield players who love to break forward with quality. But the most important players for me will be the wingers. They have to provide the energy and dynamism.
Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Chance to move ahead. And it's in! It's no longer goalless. There's the opener.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
1-0 then as we get started again. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Now I wonder where this is going. Looking to put the cross in. Ready for it coming his way.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they certainly haven't been at their best today.
I'm hearing there's been a penalty in another match, so let's go to Alex for the details.
Yeah, Nottingham Forest were awarded the penalty. Keeper went the right way, but totally out of reach with that one. It's now 1-0 with 27 minutes on the clock.
As ever, could be all square here. Looking for the right moment. A chance to draw level from this corner, perhaps.
Well, just listen to the crowd. They know this is a big chance to equalise.
A little careless there as the ball changes hands. AMG So. Yet to find a way to goal. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop.
Well, that was a great save. But the way they're playing at the moment, the equaliser can't be far away now.
That is where it ends.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Making decent progress here. Crucial defending.
They
are sitting a bit too deep here. A promising move stalls. Jan Depotnik. Staying patient here, but they need to find an equaliser. Keeper under some pressure. And that brings the first half to a close. And so we're underway with the second half. Space now to get a crossover. Now, something's happened in one of the other matches. A goal. Over to you, Alex.
It's a goal for Stoke City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 48 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Angel Gomez. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Van Gogh. That's out of play. It'll be a throw now. Well, here is a change being made by Wolves.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
He's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And there's going to be a change now. Short corner it is. Whistle goes, free kick given. Promising position this. Nobody's getting anywhere near that one. Now time to cross to Alex Scott with news of a goal.
It's a second goal for Stoke City. You could see he knew what he wanted to do as he stepped up to take that free kick because it was executed superbly. They're back in this now with 68 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. It was spotted by the ref. He's going to go back and give the caution.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Plenty of space to attack now. Good cross into the middle. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Chance to get in behind with that. An attack that's come to nothing. The assistance flag is raised. That'll be offside.
Green car that is blocking up the emergency exit. Please return to your vehicle and move it as soon as possible. Thank you.
Good defending to end a decent-looking attack.
Good job he made the turnover there.
Good vision. And there's another one. Valuable breathing space for them now.
Oysens overblik.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. A goal's been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yep, another goal for Burnley. They've pulled one back with 80 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Terrific chance. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. Oh, could be here. He'll have to be quick. It looked good. It was teed up nicely, but not for a shot like that. Now here comes a change. So into the final 5 minutes. Closed it down well. No need to stop the play. On they go. This could get interesting. It's keeper's ball. The cross may be mishit, certainly misplaced. That set up the chance. And it must be. And the referee brings the game to a close.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further question. Thanks for...
Han skal på det islandske, så har vi de to mexikanere og en kroat. Og nu kan vi møde dig. Vi prøver at indhente bønne, så vi i hvert fald bliver nogle. Men jeg tror nok, det er mål af Frank. Bønne spiller udgjort med Sheffield 4 United i finale tilbud. Men nu skal de under det vist. Det var ikke sådan. Dag. Hvad laver du her? Dag, Marianne. Velkommen. Ja, har I?
Nej, vi er glade.
Nej, men har I hyggeligt med klokken? Det lyder som du får pustet, Marianne.
Hi, good to see so many of you here. Questions one at a time, please. Okay, guys, thank you.
Ja, det ved jeg godt.
All eyes on him as we draw closer to the whistle. All eyes are on him today as we know. Hello and welcome to the City Ground in Nottingham. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we have championship action on the way. It's Nottingham Forest, and they play Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Surely now. Still a problem. And it's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it'll be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players
Hang
get.
on, Stuart, they could score here. Ball lost and gratefully received. Well, in their last match, Wolves enjoyed a positive outcome with a win against Hull City. How do you think they'll fare today?
Yeah, winning a tight game 1-0 away from home is always a good result. They certainly...
Ball might be in here. This could be dangerous. Chance for the lead. And they haven't had to wait long for the opening goal. It's 1-0. Off we go at 1-0. Nikola Milenkovic. Ryan Yates. Chris Wood. Could be something developing here. And the run goes on. On he goes, terrific. Oh, it must be here. Good save, and enough on it to get it away too. The ball won back. Lots of room for them now. Nicolo Savona. Gomez. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Ryan Yates. Callum Hudson-Odoi. And play on is the verdict there.
Ja, ja. Hvorfor ved du det?
It's a goal for Sheffield United. They've scored the opener here with 35 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Williams. Now, what can they do from here? And that is where it ends.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
This could get interesting. And offside rules the assistant referee. Well, he let the game go, but now that it's stopped, it is a booking.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
Jeg skal også sige, at du kan bare tage kamp, hvis du vil.
Oh, a great chance. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Nottingham. And so the second half kicks off. Nico Williams. Ryan Yates. Someone for the team there.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
No need to stop the play, on they go. Chris Wood. This has to be. Oh, what a really good save that was. But it's in. The second time of asking, where was his defence? That is inexcusable. Gomez. Hudson-Odoi. Little wayward with the pass, and that'll be a throw-in.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have controlled the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped. It's been a fantastic performance. performance up to now.
And this is going to be a double Wolves substitution. Well, we have more championship action coming up for you here on EA TV as Forest face Swansea City. And that's one surely not to be missed.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Chris Wood. I'm going to hand to Alex Scott now with an update from one of the other games.
It's a second goal for Birmingham City. They're ahead by 2 now with 68 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. Gibbs-White. Savona. Lovely setup. It's been viewed as a foul. A free kick's awarded. Setting up the chance. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Dominguez. Morgan Gibbs-White. One and two-touch passing, making it look easy.
Yeah, they moved the ball so well.
Well, let's cross over to Alex now because I'm getting news of a goal at Turf Moor.
It's a third goal for Burnley. They now lead 3-2 with 79 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Decent-looking attack, this. Now he's in. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And the forward progress continues. No stopping him there.
Klar, den mål, man.
Good
Det
strength
tror jeg
on
godt.
show to keep the ball.
Yes.
Savona.
Jeg har ikke aflyst billetten endnu, men jeg gør det nok senere.
Hudson-Odoi.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of
Attack that's come to nothing.
Hvad? Ja, ja.
On here. The referee has blown, and it's a disappointing result from the Wolves.
We've got some questions for you. Thank you for answering the questions.
Tak. Der er en, der tager bukser.
Jeg kan tage lidt sol i det, så tror jeg.